Hello dear students, in today's video we will be solving questions from Historiography Indian Tradition from class 10th History and Political Science textbook. So let's start. Class 10th History and Political Science, chapter number 2, Historiography Indian Tradition. 2. Historiography Indian Tradition. Question 1. A. Choose the correct option from the given options and complete the statement. 1. Was the first Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India. A. Alexander Cunningham. B. William Jones. C. John Marshall. D. Frederick Max Muller. Answer. Alexander Cunningham. Two. Translated the Sanskrit text of Hitopadesha in German language. A. James Mill. B. Frederick Max Muller. C. Mount Stuart Elphinstone. D. Sir John Marshall. Answer. Frederick Max Muller. B. Identify and write the wrong pair in the following set. 1. Who were the Shudras? Subaltern history. 2. Stri Purush Tulna. Feminist writing. 3. The Indian War of Independence 1857. Marxist history. 4. Grant Duff. Colonial history. Answer. The Indian War of Independence. Marxist history. Reason. The Indian War of Independence was written by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar in 1857 and is a nationalistic historiography. Question 2. Explain the following statements with reasons. Sub-question 1. Writing of the regional history received a momentum. Answer. 1. British historians like Grant Duff had an inclination to condemn Indian culture and history. A similar tendency was witnessed in Colonel Todd's writings about Rajasthan's history. 2. Colonial British officers and Christian missionaries ridiculed Indian culture and tried to justify the British rule. For example, the 5 volumes of Cambridge History of India, published during 1920 to 1937. 3. Marathi historians like Neelkant Janardhan Kirtane, Vishwanath Kashinath Rajwade and Vishnu Shastri Chiplunkar criticized and exposed the prejudiced attitude of the British. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Historians. 4. Regional pride promoted nationalistic sentiments. Ultimately, even V.D. Savarkar chose the revolt of 1857 as the subject of his book, The Indian War of Independence 1857. Thus, to restore the self-esteem of Indian readers, writing of regional history received a momentum. Sub-question 2. Bakhar is an important type of historical documents. Answer. 1. Bakhar is an important type of historical documents of medieval times. It contains eulogies of the heroes and stories of historic events, battles, lives of great men. 2. Marathi Bakhars are of various types. Sabhasad Bakhar was written by Krishnaji Anand Sabhasad during the reign of Chhatrapati Rajaram Maharaj. It is an important Bakhar for getting information about the rule of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. 3. Bhausahebanchi Bakhar describes the Battle of Panipat. Another Bakhar, entitled Paniptachi Bakhar, is also about the same event. Holkaranchi Bakhar provides information about. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. The Holkars and their contributions to the Maratha rule. 4. Bakhars can be divided into various types such as biographies of kings, dynastic one history, descriptions of events, history of a sect, autobiographies regarding grievances based on mythologies and state administration by a king. Question 3. Write detailed answers the following questions in detail. Sub-question 1. What is Marxist history? Answer. 1. The concern for the means of production, modes of production, and the industrial relations were at the center in the writings of Marxist historians. 2. Analyzing the impact of every social event of significance has remained the basic theme of Marxist historiography. 3. Marxist historians of India consisted of the study of transitions within the caste system. 4. Some of them are Damodar Dharmanand Kosambi, Comrade Shripad Amrit Denj, Ram Sharan Sharma, and Comrade Sharad Patil. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Five. Comrade Denj wrote a book, Primitive Communism to Slavery, representing Marxist historiography. Sub-question 2. What is the contribution of Itihasacharya V.K. Rajwade to historiography? Answer. 1. Rajwade was well known for his writings in Marathi. He was of the firm opinion that we should write our own history. 2. He compiled and edited 22 volumes of Marathyancha Itihasachi Sadhane. He wrote scholarly prefaces to each of the 22 volumes. 3. He stated that history is all-inclusive image of past societies. It does not include only the stories of political images, conspiracies and wars for seizing power. 4. He also insisted on writing by only using the authentic documentary source. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Five. V.K. Rajwade founded Bharat Itihas Samshodhak Mandal in Pune of 7th July 1910 to facilitate historical research. Question 4. A. Complete the following chart. Answer is on the next slide. Answer is given directly. B. Completes the following concept map. Answer is given directly. Question 5. Explain the following concepts. Sub-question 1. Orientalist historiography. Answer. 1. Many European scholars felt curious about civilization and countries of the East. 2. Some of these were scholars who felt admiration and respect for them, were known as Orientalists. 3. The Orientalists studied similarities between Sanskrit and some of the European languages. They focused more on Vedic tradition and Sanskrit literature. 4. In 1784, Sir William Jones founded Asiatic Society of Kolkata, which opened doors for researching ancient Indian literature and history. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Five. According to another Orientalist, Friedrich Max Müller, Sanskrit was the most ancient of all Indo-European languages. 6. Friedrich Max Müller translated the Sanskrit text of Hitopadesha and also edited 50 volumes of the Sacred Books of the East. 7. Friedrich Max Müller compiled Rig Veda and also translated it in German. Sub-question 2. Nationalistic historiography. Answer. 1. The writings of Indian historians who were trained in the British educational system show an inclination to restore the pride in the ancient glory of India and self-esteem of Indian readers. Their writings are known as nationalistic historiography. 2. In Maharashtra, nationalistic writings were inspired by Vishnu Shastri Chiplunkar. 3. He criticized the prejudiced history of ancient India written by British officers. 4. The nationalistic historians tried to seek the golden era of Indian history. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Five. Mahadev Govind Ranade, Ramkrishna Gopal Bhandarkar, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, Rajendra Lal Mishra, Ramesh Chandra Majumdar, Kashi Prasad Jaiswal, Radha Kumud Mukherjee, Bhagwan Lal Indraji, Vasudev Vishnu Mirashi and Anant Sadashiv Altekar are some of the renowned scholars among the national historians. Sub-question 3. Subaltern history. Answer. 1. The seeds of subaltern history were found in the Marxist historiography. 2. Italian historian Antonio Gramsci believed that history should be written starting from the bottom-most ranks of people in the society. 3. The word subaltern means bottommost ranks. 4. Folklore has been considered as a very important source of writing subaltern history. 5. Ranjit Guha, an Indian historian, played a major role in establishing subaltern history as an important academic school of historiography. Continuation of the answer is on the next slide. Six. Previously similar thoughts were expressed by Jyotirao Phule and Baba Saheb Ambedkar, even before the onset of subaltern ideology. 7. Through his book, Gulamgiri, Jyotiba drew attention towards exploitation of women Shudras and Atishudras done under the name of religion. 8. Baba Saheb Ambedkar also stated the significance of Dalit castes in shaping cultural and political aspects of India. 2 of his books, Who Were the Shudras and The Untouchables, may be cited as examples of history of subaltern type.
Great video. Mom.
Yes.
I found the good channel for study.
Great. Like the video, share it to your school friends. Subscribe to it. But what's the channel's name?
Wings of Fire Academy.